Peace, family. This video is very difficult for me to make. You know, found out earlier today that, well, they had an Amber Alert out the other day looking for a little girl. And whenever I see this, I just tremble because I know somebody is bracing for some very bad news. And it's sad that people take out their frustration on children. We need to do better as a people. And when I heard there was a little girl that was looking for a 2-year-old, I held out hope that, nobody could be this cruel to do something to a 2-year-old child. Then when they showed the image of this baby, this was one of, if not the most beautiful little girl I've ever laid eyes on. And today they announced that they found her body. And then they say that the guy that did it was like the girl's ex-boyfriend. He had a history of violence with her. I think the guy that she's dating now, he was away at college. He had a baby with her and didn't bother his child, but took the 2-year-old that her and my man had together. As a self-proclaimed leader of my people, I try to, look at things calmly and not to react hastily and use logic. So I don't begrudge the parents or anybody that's personally involved, for having ill will, wishing to do harm to this man. But in reality, there's nothing you can do to undo what he did. There's nothing that you can do to this guy that would make you feel any better after the fact. The thing is, we have to react. We have to be proactive at this. And the problem is we can't wait till it happened to us before it gets better or want it to get better. If we don't take this instant now and look at what happened to this beautiful, beautiful little girl, her name was Wynter Cole-Smith, and let this be the final line in the sand. We're not going to move back no more. We are regressing as a people. And if we have gotten to the point where we can do this to a 2-year-old, beautiful little girl, and nobody is calling our people to recapture our pre-slaved existence, will we readopt our African proverbs where it takes a village to raise a child? This individualism that this European concept has impressed on our people is killing us. We need an eternal means to deal with issues like this. For no matter how calmly, no matter how rationally, no matter how logically you think about this, if a person does something like this, we need to be at a point where we don't need nobody else coming in here telling us how to handle this. We're going to do this our way. And I'm thinking biblically. I'm thinking Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When they refused to worship the false god, the king got angry and told them to order them into the furnace. And he turned that furnace up 7 times hotter than normal and threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego into the furnace. There's a special place in hell. If it's 7 times hotter than any place else, this is where this individual belongs. And when he stays in there for a millennium, take him and turn him upside down and let him spend another millennium in that position. And rotate him every freaking year. And while he's doing that, this needs to be an example to our people. This is what's going to happen to you if you even think about doing this. We have got to get back and use this moment to reclaim our sanity, to reclaim our mindset. Because if we don't, and let this beautiful little girl that's gone, never gonna come back again, if we let this happen and we don't be called to arms to get our people back right, this ain't gonna be nothing but a speed bump until the next time it's somebody else's child. And like I say, if we had our pre-slave existence, where we had our village mentality, when this happens to somebody else's child, it will hurt just as much as if it was your own. And then you'll be forced to address this. Think I'm crazy, think I'm over-exaggerating, all you want. But if we don't do the things that I just said, watch and see how often this continue happening. The solution to this problem is not going to change. If we do not fix us, nobody else will.